Miss South Africa finalist Chidima Adetshina pulls out of the race. The NPA targets more perpetrators in the AKA murder case. A mass firing in the MK party, and another award marks Tyler's growing influence in the global music scene. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton.
This is Eyewitness News.
Controversial Miss South Africa contestant Chidima Adetshina has withdrawn from participating in the pageant. A Home Affairs Department investigation into her citizenship found her mother may have committed identity fraud.
The Department of Home Affairs can indicate that prima facie reasons exist to believe that fraud and identity theft may have been committed by the person recorded in Home Affairs records as Chidima Adetshina's mother. Adetshina herself could not have participated in the alleged unlawful actions of her mother, as she was an infant at the time when the activities took place in 2001. An innocent South African mother, whose identity may have been stolen as part of the alleged fraud, suffered as a result because she could not register her child. The department has broadened its investigation to identify and pursue any officials involved in the alleged scheme and is obtaining legal advice on the implications of the alleged fraudulent activity on Adetshina's citizenship status. And finally, upon the completion of the investigation, Home Affairs intends to press criminal charges and convict all implicated parties.
At this rate, the only people who will make up the Umkhonto weSizwe party will be Jacob Zuma, his daughter Duduzile Zuma, Sambutla, disgraced judge John Shlope, and Papa Penny. The Umkhonto weSizwe party has fired 15 of its MPs. This emerges from a letter sent by its new SG to the Speaker of Parliament. The National Prosecuting Authority says there are more people they intend to charge with the killing of rapper Kiernan Forbes and celebrity chef Tebelo Motswane. The state also says there have been more developments in Eswatini, where 2 more accused are facing charges in the matter. The murder case of 5 men accused has been postponed to November. The state requested more time for further investigations.
Certain persons of interest were approached for warning statements, which statements were obtained with certain explanations, which explanations needed to be followed up. Based on whatever has been uncovered, we might have more than the 5 accused before court.
And staying in KZN, 4 people have been shot and killed in Phoenix. Police say they were security guards.
Information at police disposal at this stage is that 4 suspects who were traveling in a red Toyota Tazz got out of their vehicle and fired shots towards security guards who were reportedly performing their duties at an office. 4 security guards were declared dead at the scene, whereas the 5th one was rushed to hospital with gunshot injuries.
The overwhelming emotions were evident at a funeral service in Carltonville today. Mourners have gathered at Fochville Secondary School to bid farewell to the children who died in a scholar transport crash. They were killed last month along with their driver when a taxi they were travelling in was hit by another vehicle. The funeral procession started at the crash scene earlier this morning, where grieving relatives accompanied at least a dozen hearses.
In periods of sorrow and pain, it's very difficult to make sense of a tragedy, especially the way we lost our children. It's very difficult. We are forever searching for answers. We are forever searching for reasons. And many a times it's quick, and we are quick to point a finger at somebody. Let's ensure that at fundamental most, we support each other and we support the families, because we are here because of them.
Western Cape disaster officers say near-drowning victims have been rushed to hospital after their homes were flooded near Malmesbury in the Western Cape. The Riverlands retention dam wall collapsed in the early hours of Thursday morning, flooding several homes. Humanitarian aid group Gift of the Givers is in the area. Relief workers say thousands of people have been displaced.
We call on all residents to remain calm and please give their full cooperation to officials on site. We are also aware of various rumours and unsubstantiated reports being spread, creating fear and confusion. We ask residents and outside parties to refrain from spreading fake news and unsubstantiated rumours.
Ace Makashule's PA has been extradited to South Africa. Morawadi Cholota is expected to arrive today. She faces charges in the controversial 255 million rand asbestos graft case. The case where 18 suspects, including Ace Makashule, face varying charges including fraud, corruption and money laundering, heads to court in June next year. South African musician Tyler has picked up 3 nominations for the 2024 MTV Video Music Awards. She was nominated for Best R&B, Best Afrobeats and Best New Artist for her chart topper, Water. On the 10th of September, the awards will be broadcast live from New York's UBS Arena. She's up against competitors like Burna Boy, Chris Brown, Shabuzi and Teddy Swims in the categories she's been nominated for. And the Vienna leg of a tour by American megastar Taylor Swift has been cancelled. This follows the arrest of a 19-year-old ISIL group sympathizer for allegedly planning an attack in the Vienna region. Chemical substances had been seized at the suspect's home. And that's all from me, Jane Dutton, and the rest of the team. I hope you enjoy Women's Day tomorrow.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.